Hey guys, I am feeling so much better today. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. I have been drinking tea. I sound almost comical to my right ear because my hearing is just now coming back. That whammy hit me in regards to the cold symptoms that came on when I left Florida and arrived here in Massachusetts. And I had a cold shower today. The water was so cold. I don't think I have ever experienced cold water as cold as it was at my cousin's house in Massachusetts. And mind you, that's exactly how I wanted it, because I wanted to experience cold water. And getting in the cold water, I think, was instrumental for my white cell counts, my white blood cell counts, to shoot through the roof so that I could just be a little bit more myself without sounding like, you probably know I don't sound quite like this, but I'm getting over it. So this is how I look. Okay, let's see. That's what this outfit is looking like. It is so cute. My sister Diane found the top, and I am wondering if I should put the shirt in or out. I'm going to try taking it out, and well, you can see what it looks like out. Let me see. Okay. You really can't. But let me see if I can. Okay. Does that go any better? No, but you can see my sleeves. You can see my makeup look. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am in a dressing room, okay? With the lights around, the mirror and everything. This is dressing room number 3. So I came out of the green room, my cousin put me in, and I decided that I really like the dress better with the top in, because it gives you more of a streamlined look, which is kind of like this. But I have been eating, so this is that's about as streamlined as a sister is going to be, because I have been putting away the groceries. But that's okay, because it's going to do it. It's going to have to just do it tonight. But I'm at the CityStage, but I do sound a bit raspy, but that's way better than I was. And I was not only sounding raspy, I sounded hollow-ish and hollowed out to myself. So I've really been getting in the tea. And I had tea for breakfast and oatmeal. And it's not that I'm feeling badly, because let me tell you guys, I am not. I wonder if I did it this way. I am not feeling badly. It's just that, no, to be honest, I am superb, absolutely superb. It's just that I really need peppermints for my voice, but I am so happy that I thought to bring some water so that I can at least get some water before I start on my poems. Now, my cousin had said we're doing 4 poems each, maybe 3 to 4 poems. So I have my 4 poems, and I was going to try and slip in 5, but I am not doing that, okay? Because that is not what you want to do. You want to abide by the rules. Now, let me see if I can get you all closer to me. No, I'll do this. Okay. So, oh my God, guys, I am ecstatic. I'm looking in this mirror, and if I had all my makeup here, I could really do it. If I could sing, I would grab that mic on that stage and do exactly what that guy was doing out there. He can really sing, okay? Él puede cantar. Oh my gosh, he can sing. But singing is not my gift. My gift is the gift of words. So I will do my thing with my gift and just be happy to be here. I am ecstatic to be here in Massachusetts after leaving Florida, as you guys are going to see eventually when I put the vlog up. But I flew out of Florida on the 26th, right after Thanksgiving. And I mean, I got on that plane like a couple of hours after dinner. And that was that. I was up here and it was cold. Oh, it gave new meaning to cold. But like I said before, baby, it was cold in my cousin's shower. Don't you like my sleeves? I love these sleeves. Can you guys see my sleeves? Oh, they're so cute. Wait a minute. So cute. So this is the dressing room 3 of the Center CityStage in Springfield. It is so, I still want to go. It is so wonderful to be here for a night of poetry, undressed, and for music and a live band. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. And if I were organizing one of these for myself or other poets, I would try and have some lemonade or lemon tea or some type of soothing something, menthol or something for the voice before you go out, and just mic check, me. I am ecstatic. Okay, I will be doing 3 poems from Soft Tsunami. And Soft Tsunami is my collection of poetry that I published in 2012. Yes, I self-published it on CreateSpace and Amazon's Kindle books. I'm going to put out another poetry book. I am going to put out a short story collection, my 4th, I believe, because I did the Want to Be Wonders short stories on Amazon. I have finished another novel, and I am going to edit that. Guys, I finished my novel. Oh my God, I am so excited. I finished my novel. I got a reader, and he was like, Claudia, this is very good. Keep writing, and thank you for sharing it with me. I enjoyed it. That is, to have someone read your work and make a comment, it means everything for a writer. And I am just ecstatic. I am ecstatic. So, I am tonight reading 4 selections. I really wanted to say 3, but mine aren't 30-minute poems, so I'm going to do 3. And just because you're backstage with me, I want to go in this mirror. I'm going to have some sushi when I get home. But I'm going to treat you to the poems that I will do. I am going to do I Want to Be Your Recipe. It is a poem that I wrote out of the love of cooking and out of the love of poetry. And I believe I wrote it at my sister's house, at Glenda's house. So my cousin, my little second cousin, he loves this poem, and Adrian. And then after I do that one, I am going to do For My Next Lover, Inviting Me to Conversation. And that one is what it means to speak with a woman that you would want to be your lover, or anyone that you would want to be your lover, and they are strapped with another lover that they haven't released yet, and you can't go on with someone who's still stuck on someone. So that is where that poem came from. And then that's 2. And I'm doing 4. This one is a different kind of if. Remember that poem, If? I think it was written by Kipling. Okay, so the third one is a different kind of if. And this poem is dedicated to my grandma Sophie. And if, you know that poem, if you can do this, if you can do that, if you can do this, if is all the way through it. And I said, let me write a poem for grandma when she passed away in her 90s. I think she was 90 or 91. I think she had just turned 90. But anyway, I wrote this for her. So, you know, it's if you can birth 3 sons, and from them mama grands, great grands, and great great grands, if you can carve a home out of a wilderness and make it a family fortress, if you can treat all as one and one like all, none unwelcome and left out, if you can mix and roll and pat a little dough and make it plenty to melt in alga in your mouth, if you can plow a field, harvest crops, cook cane into sugary syrup, keep hogs, hoe a row and clear a backfield beside your man, if you can entertain degreed and degree-less and make no distinction of persons, if you can smile when your whole world is crumbling down, if you can trust when speculation comes in a letter, takes breath and enters your world in 2 outside babies, if you can celebrate your 90th and be the last in a long line of royalty, if you can chide without the need to belittle, if you can pave a path of encouragement in the face of limited opportunities, if you can do these things, then you can be the queen my grandma was to me. A dedication to Sophie May, grandmother emeritus. That's my grandma. And that is poem number 3. And poem number 4 is going to be, you have not taught me to fear. So many times we teach each other fear. Hey, you have not taught me to fear. I bow to no one, especially no one perfecting the antics you thought had me done. Don't you yet hear the resounding slam of the closing door? Baby, you don't live here no more. I am a tigress on the limb. No, there is nothing you can say to make your entry back in. Flowers, leave them on my stoop. Love letter, send it via the net. That's not my concern. I haven't opened the last one yet. I'm not frightened of the walking away. And don't think the way you lay the pipe is your ticket to stay. Others are already lined up to play with the goddess you took for granted, like the door doesn't swing both ways. Oh, I'm getting ready to get it. And I'm editing my poems as I go because I'm changed from when I first wrote these poems. So when I first wrote these poems, I would say I was staunchly one thing, and now I'm beautifully others. So my poems have to be edited to reflect that with me. Hey. So we got this. Let's go. Can we say, I don't just relish the heat, sweet pea, in the fire amongst the embers. I like to be You're a busy street I aim to cross. And since I'm used to getting on with my life like Mary J. in days of old, I don't need no more strife. I don't need you nor more strife. I don't need you nor more strife. When the brocade curtain hits the stage, I ain't dazed. The sidewalk might seem undeniably safe, but baby, the action in the street gives me leeway to meet her or him or them standing on this curb watching you watch us. Nope, you ain't taught me to fear. I got faith from here to here. Facing the crowd, I stand proud. I step on the crack and roll on when you and others turn back. Don't matter, I'm not living polyamorously yet. I'll speak them into my arms, 'cause crying the blues ain't something I often do. That's too much time I don't intend to lose. 15 minutes of hollering is about all I can do. I got plans, darling, and they don't include you, nor the one. And you and monogamy had your chance and blew it too. You and monogamy had your chance and blew it too. So those are the poems I'm going to do, and I'm going to hope to record them. So I better turn this off so I can have camera space to record myself and my friend if she wants to be recorded on this tape, and that I could cut it and send her tape. So love you guys. See you in another section of this vlog. Let's get it on. Hey, hey, hey. I'm just too full of myself. I'm a soft tsunami. Hard in places, but I'm a tsunami. Every day, all day, in all kinds of spaces. Bye-bye. Make you want to have some time. I don't know. If you all can put some music behind me, do that. Okay. Let me share some poetry with you. I wish you came without the book, but sit down and get ready, because it is going to be the book. So, I love cooking, sex, and life. And this one is called I Want to Be Your Recipe. So let's mix all of that up. Girl, guys, it goes like this. I want to be your recipe whenever you cook it. When you gather flour, eggs, and butter, milk, oil, and baking soda to stir into batter, I can be the sugar to make your batter matter. I want to be your recipe when you stir fry. See, because I'll be the onions to make you cry. Then you can caramelize me to add the sweet and sour to your veggie melody. I want to be your recipe when you bake your dinner bread. See, you can make me still and mold me and knead me and jelly roll me into something delicious enough to take to bed. I want to be your recipe when you slice apples for your pie. I'll be the spice to lay across the top as the music comes in nice and slow and soft. I'll be the oozing, hot, bubbly brown syrup. I'll even be the Cool Whip dollar to make your taste buds holler. I want to be your recipe when you're blue and tired of low-fat dishes. See, I will be your skillet of feel-good wishes. Full of fat and carbohydrates, I'll have you zooming faster than your brain's release of what? Serotonin. I want to be, and it comes on down, your recipe when you spread your pizza dough. Because you can toss me up and twirl me, make me dizzy, say I can't take no more. But I'll wait patiently for your pepperoni and cheese, and then I'm gonna cover you with my spicy sauce, make you whisper. Please, please. Now mind you, I have the Gobi Desert, fuck the Sahara. I got the Gobi Desert in my mouth. It is as dry as a chip. So I'm gonna go over here and get just a sip of this water while this beautiful poet, who is inconspicuous, is taking my visual so I can take it home. But hold on. Okay. Let's get on around here to the next one. This one I call For My Next Lover Inviting Me to Conversation. You know you have those situations where you go meet and greet to see if you can get it on later. Not in the sheets, but you know, get it on a situationship or relationship, whatever you want to call it. For my next lover inviting me to conversation. She is beside you like sentry while you pull up my chair. Ask me to sit for drinks in coffee shop air that wafts of other lives and bread, and this is why we're here. Though your gaze strokes the slight chill from my cheek, backhanded by Atlanta's downtown wrath, she is the wraith on your right hand, smothering and smoldering our sparking embers, waiting perchance to vent what went so terribly wrong. The reason you sit in this place sans her breast poised on your arm. How long was your last relationship? You lead eloquently, and I arch my back and lift my breasts and my superlative chin and breathe a cleansing breath. Before I chance quite how much is enough and weigh what not to portray. In that space, in that pause, she nudges you into a well. I watch you fade and fall, bump your intent on the used to be, on the used to be, drown in the river of forget. Can we say you really haven't released her yet? Then I listen as you extol the cons of why you left, but she was a cruise ship on high seas, an explorer of Caribbean mysteries, her docks aplumb with healing oceanic breeze. She spread herself across the palette of your appetite, even after your fights tossed you out of doors and her onto her lover's bedroom floor. She was beauty incarnate, with mannish waves and soft thighs. How could you not be beguiled? Though her promises were dead and empty notes you banked as though the return would come one day if you prayed for interest instead of rain. Oh, she, the Mother Supreme, opened your home to family, friends, and foe indiscriminately. So you weren't surprised the morning you found her ex's belongings sprawled across the back bedroom, serving tray on the chenille spread festooned with roses and leftover sunny side up eggs and coffee and the tattletale scent of her kisses on cloth napkins. She was a red ribbon of a road winding into your past. She was uncapped gin and definitely sin. Her sparkle left you maroon, but you couldn't stay. I reflect, examine, say, baby, sometimes the sweetest love affair need never leave the mind. Thank you for our meal, the conversation, and your time. I've so many other potential lovers to interview besides you. Then I smile, my prettiest smile, advise you to reconcile with a smug woman by your side and walk away, knowing precisely the reasons I can't stay. I live in the moment, you the past. At this junction, I choose to pass. Our love need not be arrested before its predictable impasse. Oh, my mouth is dry. Yeah, one more. One more. Wow, you think I was diabetic or something? My God. Okay. I could do grandma's a different kind of if, but I am not feeling that one. So grandma, I'm going with this one. You have not taught me to fear. I bow to no one, especially no one perfecting the antics you thought had me done. Don't you hear the resounding slam of the closing door? Baby, you don't live here no more. See, because I am a tigress on the limb. And no, there is nothing you can say to make your entry back in. Flowers, leave them on my stoop. Love letter, send it via the net. That's not my concern. I haven't opened the last love letter yet. I'm not frightened of the walking away. And don't think the way you lay the pipe is your ticket to stay. Others already are lined up to play with the goddess you took for granted, like the door don't swing both ways. Can we say I don't just relish the heat, sweet pea? In the fire amongst the embers, I like to be tweaked. You're a busy street I aim to cross. And since I'm used to getting on with my life, like Mary J. said back in the day, I don't need you and no more strife. When the brocade curtains hit the stage, I ain't dazed. The sidewalk might seem undeniably safe. But baby, the action in the street gives me leeway to meet her or him or them standing on this curb watching you watch us. No, you ain't taught me to fear. I got faith from here to here. Facing the crowd, I stand proud. I step on the crack and roll on when you and others turn back. And it doesn't matter. I'm not living polyamorously yet. I'll speak them into my arms, 'cause crying the blues ain't something I often do. And that's too much time I don't intend to lose. 15 minutes of hollering is about all I can do. I got plans, darling, and they don't include you nor the one. You and monogamy had your chance and blew it too. The siren.
Claudia and Moss. One more time, go louder than that. Come on, man. Claudia, that was deep. That was real deep. She had me back there thinking, I was gonna try to holler at her, but I see she ain't with the bullshit. You know? Go ahead, put your bullshit. You just smash my little hopes right there. Last thing I need is a strong woman that can stand up for herself. That's not what I'm looking for.